If you don't do this, no matter how much weight you lose, you will still have belly fat. The average woman weighs 170 pounds and eats 46 grams of protein a day. To lose belly fat, you have to eat at least zero point 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So 170 times zero point 0.8 equals 136 grams of protein. And 136 grams of protein minus 46 grams of protein means that you are 90 grams of protein short, which means that we need to learn how to fix this. Okay. So let's get into how to fix this. Okay. So below is a complete 7-day meal plan to eat 1,700 calories, which should work for a decent amount of people and to get 136 grams of protein a day. So you're going to see here breakfast is laid out day by day, lunch is laid out day by day, and dinner is laid out day by day. Okay? Now, two things will happen from here. Number one, you will watch this. You will see this meal plan. You will get mental satisfaction from the fact that you have a plan, and you will then go back to your old habits after trying for a few days, or you'll go back to them immediately. Option number two is you will immediately go implement this and you will start to see progress. Now, let me ask you, which person do you want to be? If you want to be person number one, no judgment. I wish you the best, genuinely. If you want to be person number two, perfect. You're one step closer to your goals. However, there are a number of obstacles you are going to run into staying consistent with any meal plan in your real life. Number one, meal plans don't work on vacation. Number two, meal plans don't work at social events. Number three, meal plans don't work when you don't want to eat something on the meal plan. Number four, meal plans don't work when you don't have something on hand for the meal plan. And number five, meal plans don't work when life throws you a curveball and plans change. So, meal plans are not a long term solution. If you want to build lifelong, consistent eating habits, you need to understand how to eat for fat loss and building muscle for the rest of your life, regardless of the situation or what you're in the mood for. If you're like, cool dude, don't care, the link to the meal plan is in the description. I'm rooting for you, genuinely. But for those of you who truly want to fix your eating habits, let's talk about the real solution. And yes, before you eye roll, this is where I tell you about my one on one coaching program. But if you take a minute to hear a little bit more, you'll see why I'd be doing you a disservice not telling you about it. Okay. So, inside of my weight loss at works program, here's what the experience is going to be. I'm going to teach you how to plan your day of eating out in 5 minutes in your real life, not in theory, and be able to adjust on the fly if you need to, regardless of the situation. No food restrictions, no being on your phone all day, just a calorie, protein, fruit, and veggie goal. The goal is to never have to think throughout the day about your eating habits ever again. And you get a 600-page recipe book with a full grocery list so you never run out of food ideas. Secondly, I'm going to give you access to a customized 3-day workout plan inside of my app. No cardio, no HIIT workouts, just simple strength training workouts that build you a strong and toned body. These workouts can be completed in under 3 hours a week. That's 1% of your hours in a week on your schedule. So if you need to move a workout to a different day, you can. You're going to get detailed instructions on every workout. You're going to get video demonstrations for every exercise. And you're going to have the ability to track your workouts inside of the app so you can see the progress you're making. You need absolutely zero gym experience to complete these workouts. It doesn't matter how old you are. And we have never had a client suffer an injury or not see progress due to form from these workouts. And if you ever need just a little bit more assurance, every week I send out a form where you can upload a video of you performing an exercise, and I will record a video providing you any feedback on your exercise form. And while I am always going to encourage you to do gym workouts because they will produce better results, if you absolutely need home workouts, we can make those happen too. The third thing, to cover the other 97% of the hours in your week, we're going to give you lifestyle habits, a daily step target to make sure you're getting enough movement throughout the day. But more importantly, the exact strategies to easily hit your step target daily in your real life. You're going to get a sleep target that you're going to get the exact strategies that no matter how stressful your job is or how many little gremlins you have running around the house, you will be able to get the sleep needed to have healthy hormones, energy levels, and support fat loss. And you're going to get 24/7 mindset support to help encourage you when you're feeling discouraged and life, well, just starts lifing. Okay. And lastly, but most importantly, is accountability. And not the hardcore drill sergeant trainer who yells at you every time you eat one extra calorie more than you're supposed to. Supportive, encouraging, and productive accountability. Every day, I will go through your food goals from the previous day, your workout, and your lifestyle habits, and help you celebrate the wins on the progress that we're making. And anything we need to improve on from the previous day, we're going to encourage you and give you the tactical advice on how the next time that you're in that real life situation, you can better approach it. This is how we keep our head up and we get 1% better at the same time. Okay. Now, all of this sounds awesome in theory, but your first thought is going to be, but how do I know this is going to work for me? I'm a mom of 30 with 200 jobs, and I have 7,000 friends, and I've never stayed consistent with this before. So let me show you some real life examples of how this has worked for women exactly like you. So Belkis is a mom of two, working a corporate job and in school, and has lost 46 pounds and 12 inches off her waist working with us over the last 2 years. Lindsay is a stay-at-home mom of two who never stepped foot in a gym a day in her life and lost 23 pounds and 9 inches off her waist in 4 months. Katie is a working mom of 3 boys who literally tried every diet imaginable, including eating 1,200 calories, and couldn't lose weight until we helped her lose 22 pounds and 10 inches off her waist in 4 months. Erin, who is a mom of 2, who runs a business with her husband, lost 16 pounds and 5 inches off of her waist in just 5 months. And she is now eating over 2,100 calories a day at only 118 pounds. And Anna, who gained 20 pounds working with a coach before us, was terrified to trust me. And who wouldn't be after that? Took the leap and has now lost 28 pounds and 5 inches off of her waist in the last year. And here's even more. So, these are just a few of the 118 women who we've helped support become the best version of themselves that they can be. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, this sounds awesome. You look like you know what you're doing. But how much does it cost? See, most coaches will hide their pricing from you because they're afraid it will scare you off. So they'll say things like, I have programs that fit any budget. I need to know what you need first. I don't discuss my prices. This is all BS. I believe that if you see all the support that you get in our program, you see the mountains of evidence of other women that this has worked for, and you see the value of our program compared to other solutions, and you still don't want to take the leap, then this probably isn't the program for you. And that's okay. No judgment, like seriously. So I am fully transparent with our pricing, and let me give you the biggest reason why. The average personal trainer in the US costs $300 to $1,200 a month. The average dietitian costs $100 to $600 per month. The average mindset coach costs $200 to $1,500 monthly. So to get an in-person trainer, a dietitian, and a mindset coach in one, it would cost you a total of $600 to $3,300 a month. You're a busy woman with bills, kids, a social life, and a life that's ever changing in an economy that's ever changing. And my goal is to make our program two things. Number one, a significant enough investment that you won't just blow it off and stash it away like the graveyard of Instagram and TikTok workouts, recipes, meal plans that you already have, so that you'll be motivated to show up for yourself. And number two, to be reasonable enough of an investment that you aren't tossing and turning every single night before the bills come due. That's why, to get started in the Weight Loss That Works program, it is simply $267.48 a month. Yes, seriously. To put this into perspective, that's $8.92 a day. The average American spends $9.22 a day eating out. Now, if this still isn't a no-brainer for you, let's fix that. Every single one of our clients gets a guarantee that they will sign in their contract that if you don't lose 30 pounds, drop 5 inches off your waist, and gain energy and build strength in the next 12 months, we will cut you a big fat check for the full amount that you paid, plus pay you an extra $100 on top of that. That's how confident we are that this will work for you. Okay? Now, you have a decision. Either A, you look at all this and you find some reason to talk yourself out of fixing this area of your life guarantee, because your goal would be great to reach, but it's not all that important to you and you'll survive if you don't get there. Option B is you jump on the opportunity because you would be so excited to finally have your dream become your reality. If you are person A, no judgment, I wish you the best. Seriously. Again, genuinely. If you are person B, I'm freaking proud of you and I'm happy for you because it shows you're more capable than you give yourself credit for. If you are a person B, here's your next steps. Number one, shoot me a DM on Instagram or TikTok, or if you found me on Facebook, you can message me there. But if you message me on Instagram or TikTok, again, my username is Edward Scott Fit. Message me with the keyword ready so that I know that you came from this video. Step 2 is we will set up a quick chat. This is not going to be some hour-long timeshare sales pitch, okay? Literally 10 to 30 minutes max, just to make sure that it is a good fit, okay? And finally, regardless of if you work with me or not, I want to look in the camera for this. You are capable of changing this area of your life, and I promise you, having done it myself, having helped over 100 women do so, it is literally the best feeling ever. So I hope this video helped at least one of you. Thank you all so much for watching me. I'm just some stranger on the internet talking about women's health. Okay. So thank you genuinely so much. I love y'all. And hopefully I will talk to you very soon. Peace.